Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wanted to add a tiny, powerful chart right inside a single cell? Today I'm going to show you how to do it, and this is a super cool feature called Sparklines. It's a quick way to show trends and performance without taking a ton of space. So first we're gonna set up our data here. So you see I have sales numbers by month for 3 years. You don't see at the moment everything I have to scroll to see, so let's just reduce a little bit the size. Oopsie. So let's just reduce a little. Goodness, what have I done? And if you want to resize all of the columns at the same time, you can select them all. So I selected from A to M, and then you come here on any of them until you see that the cursor changes. And you just select and you drag a little, and you see all of the columns are resized by the same, kind of the same size. I just want this one to be a little bit bigger, so I'm going to come up here again between A and B until I see the cursor change, and I'm going to double click. And I have space now here in column N to do my sparkline. Perfect. So what we're going to do here, we are going to start the way you do this in Google Sheets. It is through a function, so we do equals, and then it starts typing in sparkline. Okay, so whenever you see the helper shows you the formula, you can just click on it, and it's going to help you to write it. Okay, so the mandatory thing that we need on a sparkline is just the data range. So you write equals sparkline, you open the parentheses, and then you select your data range. So we're going to do it for the first year, which is, I'm going to click on B2, Control Shift, and all the way here to December. So B2 to M2, and I can press return, and that's enough to do the sparkline. Okay, and then if you want to do it for the next 2 years, all you have to do is bring your cursor here at the bottom right, and you just double click, and you basically drag the formula down. Okay, or you can double click, or you can actually click and drag. So you just copied the formula down, and the references updated automatically. So for example, if I click here on the last one, I double click, you can see that it's taking data from B4 to M4, which is correct. Okay, so now for the advanced part of it, we can edit this chart, and we can change the chart type. I could do, for example, this into column, or you can change the color. So let's, for example, change the chart type. So I'm going to double click on the sparkline. Okay, at the moment I have the very basic formula. I have sparkline and the reference. Now I'm going to come inside of the parentheses. Okay, I'm going to add a comma, and then you open a bracket. If you want to click here on the question mark, this is going to help you write your formula. So you see that here we are in the options part. The data was just the basics, and now the options, and the option I want to add here is chart type. So you have to write in between inverted commas chart type all together. Chart type, okay, all together in between inverted commas. And then I'm gonna add a comma, and then I'm gonna say I want this to be a column. Okay. Close the inverted commas, don't forget to close the brackets. Close the inverted commas and press return. And that's your column chart. So this is one option, you can change the chart type. You have another option to change the color, so let's do it in the second one. Double click here. Remember, we have to come inside of the parentheses, add a comma, and now we are here in options. So the option we are working with right now is color. So inverted comma, open the bracket first. Inverted comma, color, close the inverted comma, add a comma, and let's say you want it blue. So you're gonna write it in between inverted commas again, close the bracket, and press return. And there we go, we changed the color to blue. Those are advanced options, you don't have to use them. I think the sparkline in itself is already pretty cool, but if you wanna show off your skills and change the chart type or the color, I think that's super cool as well.